Believe it or not, everybody, I already had a video ready for you guys and posted last Saturday morning, but guess what? YouTube decided that I'm a bad girl, and they gave my channel, my little spit of a nothing channel in the backwaters of crafting in YouTube, a strike, because my video that I posted for you last week had inappropriate content. I don't know what was inappropriate, but I'm sure whatever I posted was very, very bad. And of course, you know, YouTube being the giant that it is, probably won't get to actually correcting their fuck up. Oh, probably, I'll give it another 4 months before you guys actually see the video that I made for you guys. It wasn't much, it was just a Halloween shirt that I got and I altered it, so it fit better, you know, like a lot of my other clothing alterations. But for some reason, I think I used one of the YouTube's bot trigger words, which I think was like shoulder, because it was a little shoulder strap shirt. So it would either, yeah, it must have been the word shoulder, because I can't think of any other word that I used that I have not used before. Some people are getting hit for using the word hot glue gun because it has hot in it. Or gun or something. Fuck that. Anyway, so this time I'm doing a skull planter. So this is just a little Halloween skull I picked up at the dollar store last year. And I decided this year I'm going to stick some plants in that bitch. Because, you know, you want to. Now, you actually can go online to eBay and buy skull planters, but I don't want to. And I had this little guy sitting around my house, so I'll just stick some plants in him. Ran to the store, found these cute little succulents that are, well, they're cute. So I bought them, brought them home, gonna put them in. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna drill some holes in the bottom of your skull for drainage, because succulents don't like to sit in water. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to toss some rocks in the bottom of that, because succulents also don't need a lot of water. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to cut a hole in the head, because you got to get the plants in somehow. I just went in with a little pencil, drew where I wanted, cut it off. Now, looking back at this, I had to cut the hole a bit differently. I would have taken more from like the forehead area and left more on the back of the skull, just so it would sit more evenly at the top, rather than look like, well, it looks like I tried to put a hat on, that's what I did. But anyway, you live, you learn, and I'll make the next one even more fabulous. I just bought this thing, and I already broke the leaf, and I am so pissed at myself for that. Anyway, stick him in the back, because now I'm embarrassed and I don't want to look at him. And all the little holes, I'm going to fill in with another type of succulent called hens and chicks. They're one of the few that I can grow successfully, so that's what we're doing. And this time of the year they're very red, and the little sprouts are tiny, so they kind of look like little roses. So I'm going to stick them all in the spaces. I'm going to fill it right up, make it look like a crown of flowers on this baby. Ay, so cute! Next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take a little tiny paintbrush, because that's what I have handy, and I'm just going to brush off all the mud, because, well, he looks better when he's not covered in mud, doesn't he? Now, I do have another problem, and that is he is a touch on the wobbly side. And I don't want to wake up one morning and find him all tipped over on the side of his head with all his brain flour spilled out everywhere. So I'm going to take my hot glue gun, I'm going to put a dab of hot glue on either side of the base of his skull, and I'm going to set it down. And I'm going to wait. And I'm going to wait some more. And I'm going to stop touching it because we're impatient of waiting till it dries. Alright, now it's dry. You peel that off and voila! Now he's got a strong, sturdy base that no one can see. Then he doesn't tip over, and you don't have to worry about him spilling his brain flowers. There! And now that your flower skull planter is done, you can go stick him with your other skull decorations. Like your skull crystal vodka, and your little lights, and the other skull crystal vodka, and your bigger skull that you stuck a hat on because you thought it looked cool. And this little Halloween decoration you can leave out all year round. And isn't it just going to get bigger and bushier and prettier? Oh, it's so precious. Anyway, I hope this one doesn't get a strike against it. Hope to see you next week. Maybe, unless I'm banned for something. Maybe YouTube doesn't like succulents anymore, or skulls, or crafts, or me. I'm taking this personally. Why? I should be so far under the radar, I shouldn't even register as existing to them. Ugh. Alright, I'm out of here. I can whine about this on Twitter. See you guys. Bye. Oh man, she is one old kitty, but she's just as precious as butter.